How to keep your skin glowy and dewy even in wintertime. Barrier creams. What the hell's a barrier cream? Do you need a barrier cream? Barrier creams are intensely hydrating. You can think of them as causing a protective layer on the skin and helping your skin to retain moisture. Ones that you probably will have heard of are the Cicaplast and the one from Avene, Ciclefate. Do you need one? Only if you've got very dry, sensitive skin, especially in wintertime. I find these a lifesaver. If you have very oily or acne-prone skin, then you may need to avoid using these. Next, I only ever use gentle cleansers. Gentle, hydrating, anything that says cream or hydrating on, that's the cleanser I'm going to be using. And in the morning, I usually just wash my face with water. I don't cleanse twice a day because I find that when I do that, my skin's too dry. If you're somebody that uses actives, so I'm talking retinoids, chemical exfoliants especially, you might want to consider reducing the frequency of use. That's because active ingredients, although they're amazing in skincare, a lot of them can actually be quite irritating. So if you're using them every day and you find that in wintertime your skin's looking dry, it's looking dehydrated, try to reduce the frequency of use, temporarily at least. Optional extra step. I like adding in a hydrating toner. Whenever I need that extra hydration boost, I find that when I add something like this into my skincare routine, my skin looks a little bit more hydrated, especially in the winter. Something like this that has loads of really nice hydrating ingredients like glycerin and lipids and ceramides. Great. Sunscreen. Do you really still need to use sunscreen in wintertime? It really depends on where you live and what the UV index is. In general, I always say sunscreen is just a good habit to get into anyway. And when I am wearing my sunscreen in the winter, I usually go for something that's a little bit more hydrating. Last, don't forget about your hands, don't forget about your feet. Feet often get neglected in the wintertime. For your hands, just making sure you're moisturizing regularly. If you have really dry hands, you can actually put a moisturizer on and go to sleep with cotton gloves. That's a handy little sneak tip for the softest, smoothest hands ever. For your feet, you want to look for a foot cream that has urea. This is really good for dry, cracked feet. Again, you can put some of this urea cream on your feet and then go to bed with cotton socks. Wake up with the softest, smoothest feet. Tell me your winter tips.